Phil, it's always a big game against AD. You got the job done tonight as well.
Yes, AD, it was a nervous performance tonight, I think, against AD. Not for myself, but for him as well. Do you know what I mean? Both of us were... It's hard when we play each other, and especially such a big occasion where, I've qualified and it's awful, to be honest with you. I wish he played somebody else, because he'd have played 10 times better, I think.
You got the job done, 2 points on the ladder, and sets everything nicely up for next week in Rotterdam.
So in other words, on 80, we'll go to Rotterdam. Yeah, it's of course it is. Me and Michael against next week, so yeah, that's what it's all about. Whoever tops next week is the best player of the Premier League.
Yeah, and I know that's been a big thing for you this year, to try and finish top. Obviously the £25,000 bonus, but the statement of being the best player over the 14 weeks as well.
For me, it was qualifying for the O2. That's what I wanted. And then it was getting the £25,000 bonus. Of course it is. Everybody wants that. Barry Hearn's Barry Hearn's created a bit of a monster here, because some of the players, especially myself, we're all nitty gritty and beginning to fall out with each other. You're going to do. It's a massive incentive to do well. So even though the money isn't the most important thing, it's qualifying for the O2 and winning the tournament.
Obviously, Michael's the player who's succeeded you as the world number one. What kind of challenge has he thrown out to you in the last couple of years?
Michael, I'm watching him, and Barney tonight could have been 3-0 up, and he isn't. He's 2-1 down. It's what he does, and what at the times he does it is I don't know. I say unbelievable. It isn't, because he does it week in and week out. He's just a phenomenal player. And people keep comparing me and Michael. I don't know how you compare with somebody, whether you compare them on what you've won or what you're doing or whatever, I don't know. But he is one hell of a player. He's brilliant. And I can't knock him. He's brilliant.
To go into his
How
own...
he does it, I don't know.
To go into his own backyard in front of 10,000 fans in Rotterdam, would that make it extra special to beat him next week?
It's going to be interesting next week. It really is. It's everybody. The Just TV says you're not going to get one person shout for you, and I don't know. I've got two anyway. So I've got Bob and Karen. So it's going to be interesting next week, and I'm going to enjoy next week.
We hope you enjoy it as well. Well done.
Thank you.